Well, I got to tell you,
And
Russ.
if you
Obviously,
object to that, Cam, I'm sorry.
Russ, I think you're going about it in a very odd fashion, and I would say you can't really want to differentiate that bad because you haven't stopped shooting non-serialized ammunition. If you were really that concerned about criminals using the same bullets as you were, giving you a bad rap, wouldn't you have stopped using the non-serialized ammunition?
Where can I buy serialized ammunition now?
I don't know, Russ. You're the one who said you've produced thousands of rounds. You're the one who said you've produced thousands of rounds, buddy. I mean, listen, you got to take a stand. If this is something that you are passionate about, and you believe that the fact that criminals and you are both using unserialized ammunition, something's got to give, shouldn't it?
If I had the time to take up reloading like I did many years ago, and I had the space to put in one of the little desktop lasers to encrypt my own ammunition, I'd do it. It's a unique technology that separates me from the bad guys. How could you claim it to be anything different?
I claim it to be, again, something that has not been thought out because you've not been able to give us concrete answers about how this is produced on a large-scale basis.
Then I would encourage you to talk to the ammunition manufacturers who have refused repeated attempts by
Russ, again, they're not here right now, and we're not going to bring that up. I've given the quotes from Tommy Milner. I've given the quotes from Sammy. We'll talk to them. But again, I'm a big believer in individual responsibility. And if they say this hasn't worked, and again, I'm talking to you as a gun owner right now. If they say this hasn't worked, if they say this is unworkable, and you believe it is now your responsibility to prove them wrong. And you have not been able to do that. Your websites, your patent information, and your legislation all gloss over how this gets done. And if it were easy to get done, I've got to believe you'd be willing to talk about it. And since you're not, and you can't, except in other industries that have nothing to do with the firearms industry and the ammunition manufacturing industry, I have to assume that it is not as simple as you would like it to believe or as you would like it to be. So I appreciate your time, Russ, and I'm glad that you could join us. But I got to tell you, I'm after talking to you, and I've talked to you for 40 minutes now, I am walking away more unconvinced than ever that the idea of ammunition encoding is feasible and would be a good thing for gun owners. And that's my personal opinion as a gun owner, as a consumer of ammunition.
And I appreciate your opinion. And it's a wonderful country where we get to chat about this stuff in a public format and get input from everyone.
Russ?
And I would encourage your listeners to consult our website, to take an active part in the legislative process, whether you support our ideas or not.
Appreciate it, Russ.
Hey, take care, Cam. Thanks for the chat.
All right, thank you.